That's right, ladies and gentlemen. No, this is not clickbait. You did not stumble across this video by accident. I'm going to give the people what they came to see. You're getting a glimpse of what the LeBron James NBA Cup trophy will look like. The RBA. The RBA will recreate and redesign, better known as the NBA Cup trophy. They're going to redesign it and they're going to rename it to the LeBron James NBA Cup trophy. This is what the players will be fighting for. It's not about the $500,000. They won't be fighting over no woman. A woman over LeBron James? What? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Is you crazy? $500,000 compared to LeBron James? Ask me what I much rather have. Forget the conversation of would you choose $500,000 over going to dinner with Jay-Z. You ask any bronzexual, what would they much rather have? A chance to sit across from LeBron James, to have dinner just gazing in the eyes of their God, LeBron James, as he stares into their soul? Or would they rather take the $500,000 and enjoy life? You know what a bronzexual response would be? I'm taking the LeBron date. Oh my God, Lord, save them. Save the poor children. They're being misled. They're being led astray. The bronzexuals have lost their everlasting mind. They would take the date with LeBron over being able to clothe their own child, being able to finance a new home, buying a new car, setting yourself up for the future, building generational wealth. None of that is important to a bronzexual. It's not about the $250,000. It's not about the $500,000 per person, per player. No. Ultimately, what this end season tournament is about, it's about the almighty great LeSteroid James. I mean, it's so unfair. Michael Jordan, they have renamed the regular season MVP. It's named after the legendary Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Although his career was scripted just like LeBron James, Michael Jordan was a better actor. Kobe Bryant was a better actor. But all Michael Jordan needed was one arm. For LeBron James, it takes all the assistance in the world. He has to have multiple super teams, but still has never three-peated a day in his life. The only way LeBron James will come close to a three-peat is if he becomes the first player in NBA history to win 3 in-season tournaments 3 times in a row. That's the only time he'll three-peat. This man has had a bubble title. They have altered the league, gave him a bubble title, gave him an in-season tournament, the most all-stars in RBA history. And he still come up short multiple times. In his last season with the Miami Heat going up against the San Antonio Spurs, Tim Duncan was 38 years old, but he was 78 in dog years. Manu Ginobili was 35. An old man. Tony Parker, 32 years old. Kawhi Leonard was just a young pup. How did the big dog, the Kang, or LaQueen get locked up by the young pup? So everybody has their own award named after a great player. The Defensive Player of the Year award is named after Hakeem Olajuwon, the Hakeem Olajuwon trophy. You have the Rookie of the Year trophy named after Wilt Chamberlain. Sixth Man of the Year, which is the John Havlicek trophy. Most Improved Player, George Mikan. And the new Clutch Player of the Year, the Jerry West trophy. All the legendary greats have a trophy named after him. So it's time that the NBA will do their due diligence and rightfully name the trophy after the clown himself. It will go down in history as being one of the most meaningless awards of all time. And I'm almost certain that they're going to rename the NBA championship trophy. They even have the Kobe Bryant All-Star MVP award. They're going to change it from the Larry O'Brien trophy to the LeBron O. James trophy. Because LeBron James has manufactured history, controls his own narrative, coming back from being down 3-1 after he convinced Adam Silver and the RBA to suspend Draymond Green, after he purposely whispered to J.R. Smith to purposely injure Andrew Bogut, but he whispered it and said it like Michael Jackson. I want you to dive into his leg. Advancing to 10 straight finals. LeBron James is the RBA's puppet. They accommodate this man in so many ways. No player in history has ever won a Mickey Mouse Disney championship. He's doing something that's never been done before. What can LeBron James accomplish next? Nobody even buys that man's shoes. I seen somebody walk into the barbershop with a pair of LeBron James shoes on, and I was embarrassed for him. I felt embarrassed. Isn't it funny how times change? You remember how people used to stand in line and then get robbed for their Jordans? With LeBron, it's the opposite. They won't even bother standing in line. They don't even bother leaving the house. Don't nobody know a LeBron James shoe release date. If somebody were to rob you for your LeBron James shoes, by the time they run away and realize that they done stole the shoes, and they look down and it's a pair of LeBrons, they'll bring them back and they'll apologize. Sorry, I didn't know.